আপনাদের সবাইকে স্বাগত জানাচ্ছি। বিজটক অনুষ্ঠানে আমরা সাধারণত ইনভাইট করে থাকি যারা বিভিন্নভাবে কমিউনিটির বিজনেসের সাথে সম্পৃক্ত। তো আজকে আমাদের সাথে দুজন বিশেষ অতিথি আছেন। তারা হচ্ছেন উড হেভেন ম্যানরের সিইও, ওনার নাম হচ্ছে সঙ্গীতা সিং এবং মিস্টার মনদীপ সিং।
থ্যাংক ইউ।
তারা দুজনই এই বিজনেসের সাথে সম্পৃক্ত এবং আমরা তাদের সাথে আজকে আলোচনা করব যে উড হেভেন ম্যানর কীভাবে চালাচ্ছেন তারা এবং উড হেভেন ম্যানর কী সার্ভিস প্রোভাইড করে থাকে। উড হেভেন ম্যানর আপনারা জানেন যে উড হেভেন ম্যানরে বাংলাদেশিদের অনেক অনুষ্ঠান করা হয়ে থাকে, বিশেষ করে বিয়ে, জন্মদিন এবং বড় বড় অনুষ্ঠানগুলো ওখানে হয়ে থাকে। তো মিস্টার মনদীপ অ্যান্ড Sangita, both are welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you, Abu Bhai. Thank you.
So
Thank you for inviting me.
Look great, both.
Well, this is our uniform.
This is your uniform.
This is our uniform to at work. You know, we in the hospitality industry, we have to dress accordingly.
Yeah, that's great. So how long you are doing this? The Wood Haven Manor is exist.
Well, Woodhaven Manor is existing from last 3 years,
Okay.
and but me and her, we have combined experience of more than 25 years in this industry.
Okay, so the
Yes.
catering industry.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Okay.
Since the age of 14, I am in this industry. From
Okay.
back home, from India. You know, I started as a waiter, store boy, and then slowly I come all the way up.
Okay, so what is Wood Haven Manor? What kind of service you guys provide?
It is one of the most beautiful, one of the biggest in Queens, most beautifully decorated banquet hall.
Okay.
It's a full service banquet hall, and we cater to all the communities. It is not only that we are catering to the Indian community or a Bengali community, we cater to all the communities you can think of. Being one of the biggest, we have a privilege of having bigger parties, you know, which is obviously a good thing that, you know, our community needed. Our
Yes.
community definitely needed bigger because our communities are growing so fast. Like, you know, especially new immigrants are coming.
Yes.
So with that kind of big demand, we have to have a bigger banquet hall.
Yes.
And we can accommodate up to 900 people under one roof.
900.
Yes, absolutely.
Wow.
There are 900 people under one roof. And the most beautiful part of our banquet is that it's a pillarless building. There's no pillar, there's no obstruction. If you have a 900 people in a concert, you can see other people sitting on another table.
Okay.
Since we have elevated,
So it's one auditorium for 900
yes, absolutely, under one roof. And it's a very well elevated, 3 elevations are there in the room, and it is spotless place,
Okay.
beautiful place. I really want you to come one day and see it.
So I saw there is one hall and others. So it's all divided by partition or?
No. And definitely, you know, we do have a partition because sometimes we have our Muslim brothers party, like, you know, they cannot have women and men together.
Yes.
So obviously we have a very nice partition wall, which is soundproof. It's a 90%, 98% soundproof. And on one side there's a mirrors on it. And on another side is a nice white wall, which can be, you know, changed by the color, whichever color obviously you want to have for your wedding. You know, you want to change it to blue color or green color. Yes, so we can do that.
Okay.
You know, that's not a big deal of it because we have our own house, like, you know, house lighting company. It's called Showtime Lights, and Keith is my friend, and he worked with us.
Okay.
Yeah, for the lighting part, you know, he is the one who does it,
Okay.
and he can change your color the way you want it.
Wow.
Yes.
So if I ask you how you, because your decoration is so beautiful, it's like many antiques there and also the modern art and all these things. So how you combine everything?
We combine with everything, and I like the decoration more. That so I have little more idea, so I change it time to time to the decoration.
So it's what kind of decoration it is, like Indian and European?
All
and
kind decoration is a different. So when we Indian party is Indian decoration, when it's American party, American decoration. So different auction is a different decoration.
Okay, so tell me, what is the specialty of Wood Haven Manor? Why it is special?
With the
Well, we are best in the food, best in the service,
Okay.
and the most decorated place you can think of.
Okay.
You know, it's not our typical Indian Bengali joint place, you know, where you say, oh, you know what, we're gonna go, there'll be just one glass on the table. You know, no, it's not like that. You know, it's not like, you know, you go have to pick up your spoon and fork from the buffet. No, it's right there on the table. Like, it's like more Americanized. It's like more, we are catering to the high-end clients. We are not catering to, you know, we're, you know, obviously, you know, everybody have a budget. I'm not saying that we don't do parties in with a smaller budget. Of course we do. You know, we treat everybody same. You know, it doesn't matter if you have big budget or small budget, but, you know,
The service will be same.
service will be same. We try to give you the best possible, you know, all the time. Money is not always a consideration. The consideration is that you guys come happy, go happy.
Okay.
That's the key. And
Okay.
I know from last 3 years, and like, you know, being in Woodhaven Manor with Sangita all the time, she have a special touch. Being a woman, you know, women always have a special touch about the things, like, you know, how it should look, you know. we sometimes let the things go, you know what, it's okay if there's a small spot on the dance floor. But women, it bothers them, you know, especially if you're some professional woman, you know, like her, she sees a small mark on the dance floor, she don't want it.
Okay, so this thing is, our community, when they have a party, they always prefer, you know, Indian, Bangladeshi food. So how, I mean, the specialty of your catering is just Indian or South Asian, Indian, or any kind of food?
Very nice question. Very nice question. I was not aware of it, but you're going to ask it. But, you know, I had in my mind that you might ask me that question. Very good question. Okay. We do cater to everybody, as I told earlier. I myself is a chef.
Okay.
And I have been, I did my hotel management from Waukesha.
Okay.
You know, before that, I was in Food Craft Institute, Chandigarh. So my background is from culinary art. So, you know, if you tell me, you know, Mandeep, you know how to bake? Of course I know how to bake. You know how to cook? Yes, I know how to cook. So do you cook only Indian food? No. We cook Italian, American, Spanish, West Indian, Jamaican, Continental, Oriental, and nowadays, just recently, we joined hand with a couple of other people, and like Motin, you know, Mr. Kaiser and Mr. Kanu Bhai, so, and his brother, which he just opened up another restaurant. It the name of what's the name? I just forget about it.
Anyway.
Thai place. It's a Thai place they opened up on
the Ahar.
Ahar. Yes. I've been there, and it was a good food there, definitely. And we have been together, and we are joining hand. We already have joined hand 3 years back, and we do the parties together. Mr. Kaiser comes, and of course, when you need a Bengali cooking, you know, of course, then at that time, Kanu comes, and he kicks in, and we get the food catered from Mateen. And we have been doing it together.
So if you need any Bangladeshi or kind of food, then you always bring from Mateen?
Not always, not always. It depends. You know, some Bengali people, they don't want to have Bengali food. They want to have an Indian touched food.
Okay.
Like, you know,
so you make by yourself?
Yes. When it's Indian food, we have our own staff which cook Indian food. But some people, you know, not some people, I'll say we all have the special taste in our taste buds.
Yes.
Like if I have been eating my mom's food for 25 years, and which is from, for instance, from Sylhet, nowhere else you can get that food. Doesn't matter if anybody, you know, says I'm a Michelin star chef and I can cook the same food like what your mom used to cook in Sylhet. It's not possible, because that special touch can only come to any chef when he was born with that taste.
Okay, so let me ask you one question. So if any you know, marriage ceremony or something they would like to happen in Woodhaven Manor, then what is the, I mean, how many ahead of the day they have to make the booking?
It's a very tough call again, because, you know, we have 52 Saturdays in a year.
52 Saturday, yes.
52 Fridays and 52 Sundays.
Yes.
We cannot increase it, we cannot decrease it, except, you know, it's a leap year. If something happens, like maybe 53 some here and there, but 52 is the most, you know. So first come, first serve basis. Like, you know, if the date is available, yes, you can come a month before and book it us. But American people, and especially the kids which are born here in America, they plan ahead. So it is always recommended that you come early. Like if you're planning to do, especially in the summer, especially in the long weekends, it is always recommended that you call ahead and book your event at a place of your choice.
Yeah, because I found especially the weekend, Friday and Saturday, it's very hard.
It's very hard.
To get any booking from anyone.
Saturday is the toughest day to get,
Yeah.
because Saturday, most of the Americans, they want to enjoy their parties.
Yeah.
That's a very convenient day for them. Obviously, it's getting convenient for us too nowadays, because we all have jobs, and we all have, like most of us have 9-to-5 job. And after 9-to-5 job on Friday, it becomes too hectic to come. Especially on Sunday, you don't want to go out for so long that tomorrow in the morning it's hard for you to wake up. So obviously, if you're looking for Saturday, yes, you have to think ahead.
Okay, let me ask you the experience as an immigrant from India, that you start a huge place, which is a dream project, you could say. Can you just share your experience, like to our viewers, that how you come and how you start your career and how you guys become the entrepreneur of the big project?
Okay. There is no shortcuts in the life.
Yeah.
As you know. The best I can tell you is hard work is the key to all the success.
Yeah.
When I came to America, I came with $20 in my pocket. And, I met her and we got married. And obviously, one hand is 1, 2 are 11. So
Yes.
that's how it is. So we worked hard for the last so many years. And yes, before that, we did start a couple of other businesses, and it's not a first venture of mine or hers. We have done other businesses, and she have a full-time job. She's in a hospital, the Dry Harbor Nursing Home she worked for, and she have a full-time job. And,
Okay, so let me come back. Let me have a short break and then we'll come back.
Definitely. Thank
Okay. দর্শক, আমরা একটা ছোট্ট বিরতিতে যাচ্ছি, বিরতির পরে ফিরবো, আমাদের সাথেই থাকুন।
আমি ডক্টর ইমরুল কবির, নিউ ইয়র্ক লাইসেন্সড ফিজিক্যাল থেরাপিস্ট, ফিলিপাইন এবং আমেরিকাতে ডিগ্রি সহ এবং 18 বছরের অভিজ্ঞতা নিয়ে আমি আপনাদের সেবায় এখন নিউ ইয়র্কের কুইন্সে। আমাদের ক্লিনিকে অত্যাধুনিক মেশিন, মহিলা এবং পুরুষ অভিজ্ঞ থেরাপিস্ট সহ সবাই আপনাদের সেবায় নিয়োজিত, এবং আমরা আপনার ভাষায় কথা বলি এবং আপনার সমস্যা বুঝি।
AAA কনসাল্টিং অ্যান্ড গোল্ড মাইন ট্রাভেল। দীর্ঘ 1 যুগের বেশি সময় ধরে আমরা নিউ ইয়র্কের ব্যস্ততম জ্যাকসন হাইট অ্যান্ড জামাইকায় আমাদের সেবা দিয়ে যাচ্ছি। আমাদের সেবাসমূহ অ্যাকাউন্টিং, ইমিগ্রেশন, ইনকাম ট্যাক্স অ্যান্ড ট্রাভেল এজেন্ট। আপনাদের যে কোনো ধরনের সেবা পেতে আমাদের সাথে যোগাযোগ করুন 718-478-0003। আপনাদের অতিরিক্ত সেবার জন্য বাংলাদেশের বারিধারায়ও আমাদের একটা পৃথক অফিস রয়েছে, ওখানে যোগাযোগ করতে পারেন 02-984-0954।
দর্শক বিশ্বকে আপনাদের আবার স্বাগত জানাচ্ছি। আপনারা জানেন আমাদের সাথে আছেন উড হেভেন ম্যানর, যেটা উড হেভেনে অবস্থিত সর্ববৃহৎ কমিউনিটি সেন্টার এবং ব্যাংকুয়েট হল এর দুজন প্রধান কর্মকর্তা আমাদের সাথে আছেন। আমার বায়ে আছেন মিস্টার মনদীপ সিং এন্ড আমার ডানে আছেন সঙ্গীতা সিং। So welcome again.
Thank you.
Okay, so could you please tell us about the decoration? It is so amazing decoration in the Woodhaven Manor. So how you made this?
We have the different decoration. We have most of them style, whatever the people like it, we can make the according to them choices. We have fresh flower decoration. We have Moroccan style decoration.
What is Moroccan style?
Moroccan like they have the lentil and there is always in the dark color style. So those is Moroccan style. Like hookah they have it in there and everything. Those is Moroccan style decoration. And we have cloud. We have the snow effects and we have scented candle.
So people
and
will
everything.
feel like
Candelabra.
Like they feel like dancing in the cloud and snow is coming out. So of course they remember
They
the
feel like
winters.
when they're really dancing on a cloud, you know, that kind of effects, you know. It's with the dry ice and
Yeah,
nice,
dry
like,
ice
you know,
and it's very nice.
Okay. So in order to do that kind of special effect and what is the cost involved in it? Is there any additional cost involved in it?
it's not much, you know. It depends, you know. She can do little, she can do a lot. It will depend, you know, on what exactly what is the need of it, of that time, like, you know, what she wants, like the bride, or what the bride and groom wants it, or what the whole family wants it. Like sometimes people, like, you know, especially in our Muslim community, you know, we don't want people to be like, they don't want somebody dancing together. So obviously that kind of effect is not going to be working there. But obviously when the bride is coming, that is a time when you can have that the snow effect, the cloud effect can come, like, you know, she's walking on a cloud.
Yes.
You know, that kind of things, you know, which I like it, you know. Obviously I think once you see it, you're going to like it too, you know.
Okay, so let me ask you another question. How you get involved that kind of thing, like, you know, decoration, special effect and all this thing?
That's one. I was in science biology and home management also I did it. So I'm very interested in the decoration and color combination, and that's where I like it, the decoration.
So what is the I mean, there is a lot of party going on there and people come and definitely you get the feedback from them. So
yes, I get the feedback.
So what is the feedback?
Right now feedback is very good. They love my decoration and people still asking for the decoration is nice, and according to the people, whatever the party we have, then convenience them, whatever the budget there, so we do.
So you ask them before they book the party that, okay, do you need any special effect or?
They see in the TV, so they of course they ask me, they come to me. They say we want to be decoration, so if you have any idea, so I give them idea too.
Okay. So how you show them in your computer that this is the decoration?
I have in the computer, I have in my laptop, so I can show them, so if they can see
what kind they like.
What kind they like it.
Okay. So can you just tell us about your food? The food you guys produce, not bring from the other outside, you know. What is the specialty of your food?
Okay, the food wise, you know, as I explained earlier, we cook all kind of cuisines. You know, if it is Indian food, of course, I will be in charge in the kitchen on that day. You know, when it's Indian food, I'm always there in the kitchen, and of course I have a couple of other people, the staff, who do the cooking for us. When there's Italian food, we have Italian chef, and he comes and cook. And when it's Jamaican food, we have Jamaican people who comes and cook for us. So we have a full-time staff, we have a part-timer staff, you know, who come and make the food for us. So specialty is like, you know, as I explained earlier, I believe if I'm cooking, being an Indian, if I'll say, you know, I'm best Chinese cook, I'm exaggerating, I'm telling a false lie. It's a lie.
Yes.
You know, that's not going to be 100% true, you know. It doesn't matter how good I'm going to cook. I cannot cook the exact way, authentic way, how the people from that neighborhood, from that particular land cook.
Yes.
So,
okay, so you know, the time right now, if you go any catering hall or any for any event, then it's depend on the plate. That okay, how many people are coming? Say about 300 people. So if 300 people, then per plate is $35 or $40. What about you?
Well, we are competitive. we are almost the same price range which other banquets are. We might be a little less, might be a little more. It depends
Okay.
what you guys are asking for. So it could be less than other halls. It could be more than other halls. It will depend what you need from us. Sometimes we have a tablecloth which costs $5, and we have tablecloth which costs $50. So expense is expense. So we cannot. No one, not only me, anyone cannot do something from his own pocket expense. Somebody is paying for it, and they are delivering it. So, but we always deliver more than what you ask for.
So what is the highest and what is the lowest?
Highest and lowest is a tough call. We have done a party for $125 per person. We have done a party for $25 per person. So we have done a party for $35 per person outside catering only. Like, at your home, you have like 100 people. I'm going to deliver the food at your home for $35.
Okay.
So, sometime at my place, you're going to come and we charge you $30. So price is not something which will justify, like, hey, you know what, you paid $35, that's why, this is what it is. Obviously, you have to, I will say, you get what you pay.
Okay.
Most of the time, but at my place, we do beyond that, all the time and always.
Okay, so you prefer the quality and rather than you always think about the business and money.
Definitely, quality is most important. Without quality, you're not going to survive long. Quality is the best. It have to be best all the time. And my food, you can come, you can taste it all the time. You will find it. It's a best in the town.
Okay, so if someone asks, okay, why I should go to Woodhaven Manor than any other place?
If you're looking for a friendly staff, if you're looking for somewhere you can rely on, if you want, somebody who work above and beyond your expectations, we are the place.
Okay, and how about the service, like say about I want to have a party. Beside of the party, what kind of facility you provide as well to accommodate the people, provide the friendly atmosphere and all these things?
Let's start from the beginning, from the gate. We have a valet parking, even though we have a big parking lot, but we still always give you valet parking. Then we have doorman most of the parties. Then we have somebody who's playing the piano in the lobby.
Oh, piano, okay.
Yes, somebody's there playing the piano most of the time. It depends, some people, like if there's a Muslim party, they don't want that kind of music there. Of course, at that time, I cannot have the guy playing the piano there. When you go in the lobby, I will say, put a picture of our lobby and let the people see that how beautiful it is. When you come in there, there's a waterfall flowing, it's a nice, soothing noises coming from the, melody coming from the waterfall. Then we have 2 sets of stairs which goes up there. And once you go up there, there's a court check. Obviously, we have 6 rooms. No other banquet hall has 6 rooms for the bride to change and dress up. That's a big plus, You have 15 people in your bridal court, in the bridal party. So in that case, you need 2-3 rooms, 4 rooms at least,
Yes.
We have 6 of them. We have the biggest courtroom. We have the biggest kitchen. We have the biggest hall.
Oh, okay. So it's a big. I have experience about it. This
beautiful.
Place. So how you maintain this big place? How many people like cleaning and all this stuff?
See, Sangita is there right after her 3 o'clock jobs, like 7 to 3. She have a full-time job. After 3 o'clock, she's always and every day there.
Okay. So
And I make a round in each corner and each place. I make sure everything is clean and neat.
Okay.
And we have Annie there most of the time. And we have Shadeen comes and work there. And we have nice, very good staff.
Did
very
you
good
rent?
staff.
Did you rent for say? But I want to have a music concert.
Okay,
over
music
there.
concert. Okay.
So you told me 900 people can get together,
Mhm,
right?
mhm, mhm.
Without food, if I want to just rent for this space, will you allow?
Of course, if you want to do some community event, you're welcome. You know,
Okay.
we gonna welcome you with the open arm all the time. You know, if
Mm-hmm.
it's a community, we are here for the community. You know, we are
Okay.
not here just to make money.
What is the say about if someone would like to rent for just a without food or just little bit snake and the party? Then
We will work with them. We'll work
Okay.
with them. You know, we will definitely work with them. Like,
Okay.
you know, we have done in the past. Like, you know, if somebody want to do for the before the Eid, you know, they want to have like a big community, like, you know, for the prayer.
Yeah.
Sure, you know, in my neighborhood there's a mosque, but there's a small mosque. So, you know, even they come to me, ask me, you know, Mandeep, can we use your place for the
Yeah.
for the namaz? Absolutely, my doors are open for you guys. You know, it's
Okay.
not my place; it's our place. It's our community. You know, it's
So
our
you
place.
see the community is growing up day by day, and
Yes.
they need more space and all this. So how you are evaluating the business for the future?
Well, the future is always bright if you're working it right. You know, if you're doing the things right, the future have to be bright. You know, it doesn't matter, like, you know, what the thing's going to be thrown at you. You know, you have to fight it. You know, you will find the struggle. You know, you got to struggle. You know, the struggle is never ending story with any human being.
Okay, so if I ask you guys that, okay, it's a big place, you are doing the business, which is a community business, and what is the challenge you are facing? What would be the answer?
Challenges. Well, there is no challenges. Believe me or not, there's no challenges. We do what we do best. Okay, you come to me, you want to do a baby shower, you want to do a wedding, you want to do an engagement event. Welcome. You know, I do my best, and I make
Okay.
sure you go happy.
Okay.
That's all about it. There is no challenge. Challenge is what? Like if there's 900 people are coming, what is the challenge? You know, you have to have enough staff, and we have always enough staff.
Okay.
And you know, most of our Bengali community from New York, they know about it. Like we have done the biggest weddings possible in New York City.
Anything else you want to talk to the community, to the people? You want to say something about?
Well, I want to say
Udharan
thank
manner?
you to all our Bengali community. They have been my best patron, and they have been helping me out from the day one. I want to thank you, all of them, those who you've been here at my place, and you know, always. I always greet you guys with the open arms, you know, and you guys have been helping me all the time.
Okay.
I
so-
love
When
you
is a
guys.
customer go
I love
happy,
you
we are
guys.
happy too.
Okay, so beside of this job, what else you do?
I do the nursing in a
Any-
Dry Harbor
Do you
nursing
know how to
home. I
sing-
take
how to
care.
s- how to perform a song?
I take care of the old people.
Okay.
And this is now after 3 o'clock. My job totally changed.
Okay. Thank you so
But
much.
I enjoy my both
Pleasure.
job.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you,
so much,
everybody. Thank you.
for coming here and being with us.
Pleasure.
দর্শক, আমরা এতক্ষণ কথা বললাম উড হেভেন ম্যানরের দুই প্রধান কর্মকর্তা মনদীপ এবং সঙ্গীতার সাথে।
Thank you, bye-bye.
আগামীতে আবার আপনাদের সামনে নতুন কোনো গেস্টকে নিয়ে হাজির হব। ততক্ষণে আপনারা সবাই ভালো থাকুন, সুস্থ থাকুন, সুন্দর থাকুন এবং টাইম টেলিভিশন উপভোগ করুন। থ্যাংক ইউ। খোদা হাফেজ।
Thank you.